The story of Krazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning. Welcome back to Krazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Krazy Joe. This is the Dog Days of Podcasting, a podcast every day for the month of August. And this is, I'm about 1 week into it myself. I started late. My first podcast went up on day 9. So yeah, this is my second Saturday. That means I've now been in it for a week, but I did hop in 9 days late. So if you are interested in learning more about the Dog Days of Podcasting, please go to dogdaysofpodcasting.com. There you will find the mega feed where you can subscribe and listen to every single participant taking part in this challenge. And I recommend doing so. We haven't really gotten there yet on my side of things, but these things tend to start crossing over at a certain point. Different podcasters taking part in the challenge start commenting on each other's stuff. I know Mad Marv, who does Mad Marv's Notebook, has commented on some of what I've been talking about a little bit, and I think a couple people have, but I haven't really done a whole lot of commentary on the other guys yet. I'm sure I will as we get going. So if you subscribe to that mega feed, you won't get lost. But today, we've been talking movies. This is, primarily I talk movies at Krazy Joe's Concession Stand. But today, I want to talk television because I am fresh from just having watched the final episode of a TV show I really, really have enjoyed over the last 4 seasons. The final episode of Resident Alien just dropped today on Peacock, and my wife and I watched it over dinner. And this show has been on 4 seasons now. I believe the first 3 seasons are available on Netflix. All 4 seasons are available on Peacock. I think Netflix has been getting each season about a year late, so maybe this time next year season 4 will drop on Netflix. I don't know. But, head over to Peacock if you want to see the show in its completion, because every damn episode is now available on Peacock, start to finish. This show stars Alan Tudyk, who many sci-fi fans remember from Firefly, probably. K2SO from Star Wars. And he plays an alien who's sent to Earth to destroy us. But he gets stuck here. He impersonates the town doctor in his small town of Patience, Colorado, and he is not here to do good. He is here to kill us all. But as the course of 4 seasons go along, he comes to like the humans, and he doesn't want to kill us, and he ends up becoming as close to human as an alien can get. But he's still an alien, and it's just a fun show. Very, very funny. Great science fiction, great comedy. It works on all levels. And Alan Tudyk is just a national treasure. But as good as Alan Tudyk is, and we all know Alan Tudyk's good, especially if you're a Firefly fan, you've known for years that Alan Tudyk's a great actor. It's the supporting cast that really makes this show work. You've got Sarah Tomko as his best friend. Asta, she's the nurse, the town nurse. He's the doctor. And they form a really close bond. Her best friend, Darcy, played by Alice Wetterland, who up till Resident Alien, I only knew her from the HBO show Silicon Valley. She's very funny. I met both Alice Wetterland and Sarah Tomko at last year's Dragon Con. They couldn't have been cooler. You've got the town's mayor. You've got the sheriff. All colorful, crazy characters. And the town mayor, Mayor Ben, his son is the only one who has the ability to see Harry for the alien that he is. Like Harry's disguise doesn't work on him. So in the early seasons, Harry's determined to kill him. That's not long-lived because Harry is eventually the good guy on this show, even though he's here to kill us. I loved this show, man. This show was delightful. And I'm sorry to see it go. But I'm happy to see it go out on its own terms. Because a year ago, they ended season 3 with a cliffhanger ending. And at the time, it was airing on Sci-Fi Channel. And then it came out that Sci-Fi Channel was not going to renew the show for a 4th season. So it looked like we were not going to get another season, and it was going to end on a cliffhanger. But fortunately, Sci-Fi Channel's sister station, USA, picked it up for the final year. And this time they kind of went into it knowing it was probably going to be the end. The ending is definitive enough that it works as a great final episode, but it's also open-ended just enough that if they had gotten renewed for a 5th season, they could have come back. Personally, I think it works better as a finale. As much as I love these characters, I'm happy to see it end the way it ended. It's a good ending. It's a satisfying ending. And this, man, what a great show. If you haven't seen Resident Alien, then you're in luck, because you have 4 seasons of a great sci-fi comedy to enjoy. And, God bless Alan Tudyk. This guy is just terrific. So there you go. That's my show for today. Check out Resident Alien if you haven't already. And you know what I would have said had the show ended on a cliffhanger at season 3? I would have said, this is some bullshit. All right, everybody. I'm actually off to the movies now. Give me something to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to try to see a double feature tonight. I still haven't seen Weapons. I've been trying to get out to see Weapons, but it's been too busy of a week with the funeral and everything. And then for a couple days, Christine was out of town and I was home alone with Kira. Can't exactly sneak out and see a horror movie when I'm home alone with Kira. But I'm going to try to see Weapons and the remake. There's a remake of Kevin Tenney's Witchboard that opens this weekend, directed by Chuck Russell, the director of Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and the remake of The Blob. Chuck Russell is a great horror film director who really hasn't done a whole lot lately. So this is kind of his return, and it's a remake of a classic 80s horror film, Witchboard. So we'll check it out. I'm going to go see them both back to back, Witchboard and Weapons. I can tell you how they were tomorrow. Until then, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone you meet.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap.
Oh no,
It's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
I know we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.